Hello, thank you for joining us again on Tax Chat. My name is Alice Lungu. Tax Chat is a program brought to you by Zambia Revenue Authority, ZRA, in order to make tax matters simple for you and I. Today, we are super excited. We are talking about a new program that will soon be launched by Zambia Revenue Authority, which is TENGA Reward. Imagine going to a shop, buying something, talk of braid, clothes, cement, and you simply request for a smart invoice and you get a chance to win different prizes. Yes, today we are excited. We are talking about a new program that will soon be launched, which is a Tenga Reward. To help us look at that, in studio with me is Emeldah Bwalya and Mwenya Chiti, who are both senior tax consultant from Zambia Revenue Authority. Mwenya and Emeldah, good to have you back on Tax Chat.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank you.
Good morning.
We're happy to be here. Good morning.
Okay. Yes, we are excited today. We want to know what a Tenga Reward is, what this program is all about. We'll start with you, Mwenya. We've heard a lot about smart invoice this past months. For the benefit of our viewers that are watching us, what really is smart invoice?
Okay, I think I'll take that one. So Smart Invoice is this is Zambia's official invoicing system. Yes, it's a system that has been rolled out for or implemented for Zambian businesses to be using specifically for the issuance of invoices. So it's a modern way of issuing invoices, and it's important that businesses use this system to issue their invoices, because in using it, you're ensuring that you are issuing genuine invoices. You give genuine tax invoices to your customers, and that your sales are recorded properly and declared correctly. So in using it, we are trying to encourage compliance. We're trying to improve compliance, encourage transparency, and also reduce tax evasion, and also uh, it levels the playing field for all businesses. When our businesses use Smart Invoice to issue invoices, we're ensuring that there is no business out there that is not declaring their sales, because once you use the system to issue your invoices, the details of that transaction are transmitted directly to the ZRA system. So everyone at the end of the day gets to have their sales declared.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Nangama benefits, yeah, smart invoice. What's in for the business owners and the public?
Okay, there are many benefits. Smart invoice, it's to benefit everyone. So for businesses, it benefits businesses in the sense that my businesses, by using a smart invoice, they'll have fewer accounting errors. This means that pochita record my sales yao, rather than doing it manually, they'll be doing it through the smart invoice system, which will help them to reduce my errors, yochita my manual. And then also, the smart invoice system allows for stock management. So rather than kupenda automatically muma shop, kapenda ni general dealing shop muchita mupenda ma milk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 manually, through smart invoice, all you need to do is muchita load. You preload your stocks. So every time mukagulisa, ichita automatically reduce the stock. And then you'll also be able to tell that apa my stocks, yes, their sugar, ya milk, it's time for us to order again. And then apart from that, using the smart invoice system, my businesses, azambo chita process my invoices faster. Rather than vijava kudala my invoice book, mavitenga mambolemba 1111111. Using the smart invoice system will allow businesses to process my invoices faster. And then also using the smart invoice system will allow for a more reliable record system, record keeping. So kuja kudala kwenze vija vima books, vima invoice books, mwalemba maleva musunga vima invoice books mu shop. In fact, they even use up space for storing. And then vima sova no sova. Manje ngati using a smart invoice, those records are kept electronically, and you're able to go back to invoices from some time ago. Everything is kept. It's easier for the businesses. And also it reduces paperwork, like I've mentioned. Using those old invoice books, you don't have to use them anymore. You should not be using them anymore. You should be using the smart invoice system, and it reduces the amount of paperwork that your business has to use. And then for the country, the benefit is that when our businesses are using smart invoice, they're generating their sales through smart invoice. It means there's less tax evasion. Tax evasion being that bantu my businesses va hiding, vachita wrong, they're hiding from their sales, they are minimizing their sales. When invoices are done through smart invoice, those are real time. It generates those invoices and they go directly kuli ZRA, and it's done in real time. That way, as ZRA, we're able to track what is going on in the country. Additionally, it also improves compliance, meaning my businesses, when they're using smart invoice, it helps them to reduce mistakes. It also helps for us to be accountable as businesses that we're doing the right thing, meaning that my businesses is ankala compliant in taxes. And then finally, it's also better for revenue collection for Zambia. We're able to collect more in the long run. As more businesses are on smart invoice, as more businesses are using smart invoice, we're able to collect more revenue for the country. And this is a very good benefit for Zambia, because we know that revenue goes towards national development. And then additionally, we've talked about my paperwork, less paperwork because of smart invoice, meaning it benefits the environment. It means my papers, my pesa ya blocking my drainage, all that stuff. By using smart invoice, we're reducing which of my papers that make Zambia look dirty. And additionally, through smart invoice, ZRA will actually be launching what we're calling pre-filled returns. This means that ngati mwaendo chitafile my returns yanu, when you load your return, all the transactions pita mu smart invoice yazankala preloaded mu return yanu, meaning it will also helping you to make the filing process easier, and we're also helping you to reduce the mistakes. So this will be coming soon.
Okay. Oh, we are super excited and we can't wait. Yes. To get back to what everybody is waiting, we are super excited about the TENGA reward program. Emeldah, kindly tell us more about it. We are so excited.
Yes, we are excited too. And so the TENGA reward is a program that has been designed to encourage the public out there, the citizens, to always demand for a smart invoice whenever they make a purchase. So tulelanda, this program is tule yakukoseresha abantu kuloko batelo mwashita lyonse, whenever you make a purchase nga mwashita mu shop bebe nibampele receipt, not fila lyonse tuchitanga twashita twafuma nokufuma limbi nga bachipela ka receipt washawa kaposa na pa counter. So now we are saying all those invoices that you've been leaving behind, all those invoices that you've been throwing in your car, now you need to pay particular attention to those, because now we will be rewarding you for simply asking for your invoice. So yes, and this TENGA reward is being managed or being launched using the rewards management system, Iyabapa Smart Invoice. So it is transparent. It gives everyone an equal opportunity to win. And so it's simple. We're just saying whenever you make a purchase, ask for a receipt. Whether you just bought one bottle of water, whatever it is, no matter how small, they must give you that smart invoice so that you win your prize. And so in us saying this, we want the citizens, the public out there, we want to partner with them in encouraging compliance, in enhancing tax compliance. We want to be partners, and we want the citizens to be champions of tax compliance. So that is what TENGA Rewards is all about.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Yes. Why is TENGA Reward being introduced? What is the aim?
Okay, so there are three main objectives of the TENGA Reward Program. So the first one is that tufunochita promote compliance. Compliance amongst our taxpayers, the ones who are using Smart Invoice. So by asking you, my consumers, asking you, Alice, that whenever you go to shop, you demand for a Smart Invoice, you are actually forcing, or is it encouraging my businesses are supposed to be issuing my Smart Invoice to use it more because you're asking for it. If you don't ask for it, they will not be issuing it, those who want to hide from Smart Invoice. So we're asking you to help us to promote compliance. That's one of the objectives. Number two, we also want to empower consumers in Zambia. You actually have the power to demand a Smart Invoice. You should not be intimidated mukaenda shop to ask for a Smart Invoice. You just get kaja cash receipt kaja, you even walk away. Actually, you have the power as a consumer. Stand demand. Nifuna Smart Invoice yanga, nifuna winner. Kudi TENGA Rewards Program, I want to win. And then also we want to enhance tax morale. Basically what we're saying, through the TENGA Reward Program, which will encourage the more use of Smart Invoice, which will empower you as a consumer, as Alice, as me, Mwenya. What we're saying is we also want to use this program to remind the public that the importance of taxes, that taxes build Zambia. Taxes build our roads. Taxes, they build our clinics. Yajamankwala that you get from the clinics, it's taxes that actually supply those medicines. So those are the objectives of the TENGA Reward Program.
Okay, very exciting indeed. Maybe funo ziba na ma viewers wangafuna ziba pali yamene TENGA Reward ukatenga invoice kuti bazaenda nayo bazachita nayo bwanji manje batenga ija invoice bazachita nayo bwanji bazaipeleka kuti bawine.
So the forms of winning, I think maybe Emeldah, you can talk about.
Okay, so there are two ways of winning, two types of rewards. We have the instant ones and the raffle draws. So kuli palapene nga mwashita mwabapela na phone number yenu nga mwashita mwabeba oti ndefo ampeni kona Smart Invoice mwayingshanishina mbapela ma details yena mbapela na phone number yenu palapene yala mieba nokumie bati you have won something. So you can win talk time, mwala win a talk time, limbini meal voucher, mwala senda mwe mushte gafya kulia bakalipila bazedare, or it could be anything. It could be anything, and those ones are instant. Palapene fe before tamulafumana mshop mwawina. And then kulina yambia ya madros. Ayayena, the more you demand for your receipts, your tax invoices, the more you keep, the more chances you stand to win. So it's for everyone. It's for everyone out there. Key is demand for your Smart Invoice whenever you make a purchase. So instant prizes and raffle draws.
Oh, okay. In case you are just joining us, you are watching Tax Chat, a program brought to you by Zambia Revenue Authority. And yes, today we are excited because we are talking about a new program which will soon be launched by Zambia Revenue Authority, which is TENGA Reward. If you want to talk to a consultant from Zambia Revenue Authority, you can simply call on their toll-free number, which is 4111. In case you want to find out more information concerning this program. For now, we go on a short break. We'll be right back. Don't change the channel.
Today, you probably helped save a life. Or perhaps helped keep a watchful eye on a neighborhood. Today, you probably helped put food on someone's table. Or help build a road that leads to a destiny. You may have even helped shape the minds of our future. By paying your taxes, you help keep critical medical staff in a job, a school to run, or a neighborhood safe, and a whole lot more. Your taxes help Zambia become better for you and me. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny. Today, you probably helped save a life. Or perhaps helped keep a watchful eye on a neighbor.
Welcome back. You are watching Tax Chat with a Zambia Revenue Authority, and today we are looking at a TENGA reward, and helping us look at that is Emeldah and Mwenya from Zambia Revenue Authority. Emeldah, before we went on a break, we talked about the smart invoice, and yes, I believe Mwenya had explained earlier on to say about tikaenda kumashopu timatenga karisiti kaja kamine batilembela. But sometimes we even forget to actually get the receipt. Maybe mukulondolola kuti bantu bazive pali smart invoice ni difference ilipati. Yakaja karisiti kamine kamankala kolembewa na in smart invoice.
Okay. Ngafila fine twachilanda pa kwamba kweba smart invoice is a modern way of issuing, if we can say it like that. So naipisanako ili ingilini batulembela fenga toya mkushita or bakushita fe print. Sometimes they would also print there, those printouts that we get. But for smart invoice, of course it's a printed invoice, but then yena naipisanako mkwebati naikwata na QR code kunshikulia ile pela na ama details to have the buyer's details na ikwata na QR code, and you are able to, which is it also has an electronic signature. Apart from having the QR code, it also has a unique electronic signature which makes it unique and authenticates it to say iyi ni smart invoice but pela. So ili ingili nelimbivala milembela ngefine tulando kubat ask for an invoice, ask for TENGA your receipt. The receipt that they should give you is that one printed one, the smart invoice one. So here we are particular. We are not referring to just any receipt. Ngakuli abale umfox balanda ta bazeda balanda tinga wasenda fe receipt nishmawina. Tuliko specific. Tulefo afyama smart invoice that require any other. These should be printed authentic smart invoice with those features.
Okay.
Yes.
We can even find a smart invoice nangunaenda pa filling station.
Exactly. So napa filling station penenga mwashita fuel kubeba ndelo mbako smart invoice. So and it's easy with smart invoice. They will tell you, you can share your email address, you can share your WhatsApp number. They will be able to issue it and send it to your WhatsApp or your email address.
Okay. Going back to this question about the prizes, the rewards, Mwenya, who qualifies to take part and how do they stand this chance to enter? I know she had touched a little bit about it. Yes.
So, I don't know about you, but the chance of winning something excites me. I have a very good record of winning raffles. In my life, I've been very lucky.
Wow.
When I participate in a raffle, usually I'll win something. Yes. So I hope our consumers out there are excited as I am about TENGA reward. And basically, it's very simple. But never qualify for this TENGA reward program. Tikamba nima individuals. It's you and me. who are going out there tendo chita ma shopping ya to ma groceries tendo gula ma sapato ya ku school ya bana. Every individual out there, as long as machita demand smart invoice, you qualify to take part, to be part of this TENGA reward program. However, my businesses, I mean, my business to business transactions, yali VAT registered buyers, they do not qualify.
Okay.
So my consumers, they'll be enrolled at the point of purchase. That mwaenda mushop muchita purchase muchita demand smart invoice. In order for you to enroll, mufiniko bapasa phone number yanu, and please inkale phone number yameneli active. So once you are enrolled at the checkout, bazaku printingani receipt, smart invoice, and izakamba. Congratulations, you have been entered into the ZRA reward program. That means you are now standing a chance to win in the TENGA reward program. It's very simple.
I'm even putting up a smile.
Yes. So when you go out there, mkaenda ku ShopRite, kanga machita ma groceries yanu, please make sure you register.
Demand for a smart
Yes,
invoice.
please.
Very important. I'm super excited. I think na smile
Hey. It feels nice to win things. Free things that you didn't budget for. You win the shopping voucher.
I tap into your
Yes.
blessing because you
Yes,
said
we're tapping into Mwenya's. We are winning in this
I'm
one.
sure
all
the
of us.
viewers have gotten this.
Yes,
Demand
please.
for a smart invoice whenever you go shopping. It could be Nanguni bread, ya mene magula. Demand for it. You don't know. You may stand a chance of winning something. This drives us into another question. How often will people be winning these prizes? Emeldah.
Okay. Ngafira fine twachilanda pakuamba kuba tikuli ama instant nama raffle draws. So kalaba ma instant, some will win instantly there and then as they just conclude their shopping, and then for some that will be bi-weekly and monthly. So that's for raffle draws.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. And how will people know that Abamanje na winner?
So we want to make sure that excitement, studio, this excitement should be shared by everyone. So there will be several ways in which my winners as Ankara announced. So takamba at the point of purchase, mapas a phone number yano. Meaning one of the way of announcing winners is Ankara through SMS. Muzachita receive SMS per phone yanu, you have won, chan, whatever it is that you have won, whether it's airtime, whether it's a shopping voucher, whether it's a meal voucher, meal voucher, free food. So that's one of the ways that Zambochita announced. Then also we'll be making my announcements through live radio. So those will be for the raffle draws. Imagine muli pabasi. I hope pabasi bamaliza radio. I hope bamaliza ma music. So pabasi or mumotoka mu traffic. Walema, you're going back home, you're tired. Then you just hear your name that Wawina TENGA reward. How excited will you be?
So, I can imagine.
Yes, so to be SMS on live radio, and then also as Emeldah has said, because Ankara Yajama instant wins. As you are just there paying for your bread, you are even announced as a winner. So those are the various ways that we'll be announcing. And what we want consumers out there, we also want to know that as we are celebrating, you teach us celebrate my winner, we are happy. Let's not forget the reason for TENGA reward is also to encourage you people as our consumers to increase the usage of smart invoice. Why? Because usage of smart invoice is actually increase revenue for use by the government, which is better for our national development. So let's not forget, even as we are winning, as titenga ma rewards, tuina ma airtime, that at the end of the day, ngatnichita demand smart invoice yanga, I'm also helping to build that road. I'm also helping for there to be mankwala ma clinics. So that is the importance of TENGA reward.
And what should a business do when issuing smart invoice, especially in cases where customers do not have or cannot provide a tip in?
Okay. So, like we've mentioned, to say TENGA rewards is specifically for individual customers, not for business to business transactions. It's chile piribulo kwebate. Even if you don't have a tip in, because I know, I think there was somewhere where we went where they said, no, I went to buy as an individual customer and they asked for my tip-in, but Nadila about tip-in, so they couldn't issue me an invoice, which is wrong. Smart invoice allows for issuance of an invoice without a tip-in for individual customers. So for business to business customers, it's mandatory. Bena chikankala bena lifunde that baku bachita issue invoice, bachita provide tip-in. This is because this is used for their VAT return, for the purpose of VAT and income. So for business to business invoice issuance, they need to use a tip-in. They need to provide a tip-in. Ngamalikwata business mwaya mkushita mfilmu mapela company tip-in for them to issue you that invoice so that it's easier for you to claim your VAT kuliba ZRA. And then kulilimita mwakwata company. You've gone to buy your household goods, you've gone to buy groceries, and you're buying that in your capacity as you. Nangutamkwete tip-in, bafule bampela smart invoice because it allows for that. It's not mandatory for you. It's optional. If you want, you remember your tip-in, you can provide it. But if you don't remember, tachifule chabati also tamkwete because kwali I know, and there are a lot, some businesses out there want to, fight the use of smart invoice. They want to say no tamkwete because this was an individual and they said they couldn't give me because nadila tip-in. So but you are able to issue for a smart invoice for an individual abali below 16 years. You can issue an invoice to them even if they don't have a tip-in. Kuli bali abatanda shabayisa mukutandala balifuma limina besa ba tourists na besa bayisa bamoneko atoisa mukumonako Victoria Falls. They buy something, you are able to issue an invoice for them. And like I said, you've gone to buy and you've forgotten your tip-in. They should be able to issue for you. So yaliba flexible. The only it's only mandatory for businesses that when they are buying they provide their tip-ins. But for us, ngabantu fiama customers you ask for a receipt. So for businesses that will not provide their tip-ins when they are buying, it becomes impossible for them to claim their VAT in their returns.
Okay. Is TENGA reward replacing enforcement?
No, not at all. TENGA reward is not replacing smart invoice enforcement. I think as ZRA, the beauty is that we are always transparent. I believe we have been here at Lumen TV to talk about smart invoice enforcement. So smart invoice enforcement, it's ongoing.
Okay.
And we must remind the public or businesses out there that are using smart invoice that enforcement is not to punish you. It's actually to help you to do the right thing, to help you to be compliant. And this is why City Bisa, we're not saying, TENGA rewards is replacing enforcement. We are here to make it clear that enforcement is ongoing. And we have various tools for smart invoice enforcement, and it continues to. One of the ways is my spot checks. My spot checks near your way, my ZRA offices be unannounced to a business. So Svazakamba, Tizabora Kutandalani, this time on this day, Babora Chabe unannounced, Vafika, Baboro checking and got smart invoice, Muise Menzes. Are you issuing my invoices to smart invoice? So ndiye ma spot checks. Then kuli aja ma field compliance checks. Ni aja ma regular visits kuli ma businesses just to help them if there are any challenges, to also check if they are being compliant and issuing all invoices through smart invoice. Then kuli aja ma secret test purchases. So kumangala ati ma offices yena ngamu ZRA, ma officers ngamu ZRA. Baenda bachita kwati ni ma customers. So bazangena ku business kwanu mga ni ma customers bafuno gulisa. So the aim there ni kuchecking angati mupasa muichita issue ma smart invoices. So you won't know that uyu officer achoka ku ZRA achita inspect va ma smart invoice. Babora mga ni regular customer. So before you know it, mganiza ati ni regular customer, mwapasa ija receipt yolemba ija, before you know it, you found yourself in problems. Then apart from that, Timachita also conduct ma post-enforcement support. So post enforcement support ima for those ma businesses amene banagwiriwa banachita they've been enforced on before banachita kapena na banalipira na mapenalty. So post enforcement support, it's going back to bajama businesses amene banalipira ma penalties ku checking agati nga after ma penalties aba banachita correct banambo sebenzesa smart invoice. Are they issuing my invoices through smart invoices?
Okay.
But basically what we want to say is that just use smart invoice, to be honest with you, as a business. Why are you putting yourself in problems? Why should you discover that Mwenya Chiti actually she's not a regular customer, but Bwalya kuti checking and by secret? Just do the right thing. Because enforcement, honestly, as a business, ibaba, because that penalty that you pay through enforcement is painful. It comes out from your income that you want to use to stock up on your shop. It's painful, and sometimes it can even damage your reputation as a business. Bantu bazambo kamba onani bajaba so and so trading. Bana bazeda bana bagwira spenzo using a smart invoice. Muzapeza mu community once bakamba po zambo enda kuja. After all, ngatichita demand smart invoice, smart pass na ma invoice cities are winner, TENGA reward. So let's just be compliant.
Nanga, maybe in line kuri ma businesses mine bakana kupasa ma smart invoice and vichani mine machitika.
Okay.
Emeldah.
And I think Mwenya has touched a bit on the penalties. So kuli balama businesses abatabalefa okubonfya ama smart invoice. As ZRA, we are mandated by the law under the VAT Act, Section 7, Subsection 3, Section 7A, Subsection 3. We are mandated to charge penalties. There's provision for penalty charging. So, nga twaisa nga fyafine bachilala ndaba Mwenya nga bapita mama ZRA officers mwaisa bapela ka cash receipt nga ni first offense bala checking, because we also as ZRA we keep records when we are doing these enforcements. We keep records, so we will check so and so limited company, is this the first time we are finding them not using the smart invoice? If it's the first time, the penalty is up to 40,000 kwacha. That's just for the first one. And then if we find that after checking, we find that actually this is the second time that we are coming here and they are not using smart invoice, the second penalty charge is up to 80,000. So it means that first ngatwali charging 40,000 ile. Iya number 2 itwaisa kitwala charging 80,000, because that's the maximum 80. So it could be any amount, but obviously the amounts will now be building up. And if we come again the third time, twamisanga, the charge is up to 120,000. It could be imprisonment or both. So like Mwenya said, it's expensive. It becomes expensive. You are better off using the system. If we are willing to help. Just tell us, what do you need? Are you struggling with the system? Do you need help? There are various channels that we are using. You make time for your team we come through, we come and train you. You can come to our training center. We'll come and train you hands-on. We'll run you through the system, help you in whatever challenges you are having. So there is no excuse for any business not to use smart invoice for invoice issuance. So it's up to you. And for me, as away from ZRA, and I am questioning for receipt, and because Naina, I must win in this one.
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
I'm also looking forward to it. In conclusion, Mwenya, about this exciting program, TENGA Reward.
So, my consumers out there, my businesses out there, we want you to know that smart invoice, it's more than just a compliance tool. First of all, it's here to stay. It is a national effort. Why it's a national effort? I think we always emphasize this point. Smart invoice is helping us to reduce tax evasion. It's helping us to have more compliant taxpayers out there. And the result of more compliant taxpayers is that the revenue that we collect as ZRA increases over time. And this revenue goes into the national budget. So it is a national effort by businesses out there. It's a national effort by us, my consumers, who will be excited to win my TENGA rewards. So, Alice, to our consumers out there, when you ask for a smart invoice, you help to build Zambia. And now with TENGA rewards, asking for a smart invoice could actually help you to win something. I'm looking forward to winning. I hope you are too. I hope our viewers out
We
there
all
are looking forward to winning. And to the public, as you shop today, remember one thing. TENGA
TENGA is
smart
the symbol.
invoice, TENGA
TENGA
rewards.
rewards.
Oh, exciting. Exciting, exciting. We are really looking forward to it. Well, Mwenya and Emeldah, it's always a pleasure having you on Tax Chat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've come to the end of the show. Well, I'm excited. I don't know about you, our dear viewers, about this TENGA reward. Really looking forward to go and buy something, and of course, a demand for a smart invoice. I really want to get that price. Yes, yes. Well, thank you for tuning into Lumen TV and for watching Tax Chat. Don't forget to tune in again for another exciting topic. Same time, same place. Remember, it's my tax, your tax, our destiny.